Hello everyone, welcome to Waterdeep Resurfaced. I am your DM, the Demon Lord Baphomet. I have returned for a second appearance as your DM today. Also known as the Horned King, I rule over Minotaurs and others with savage hearts. I'm worshipped by those who want to break the confines of civility and unleash their bestial natures, and given the climate of our game currently, I figured I would make another appearance. Victoria?
Hi, I'm just a little moth. I have nothing to do with any Devil Lords, but I do have announcements to give you on my way to a lamp. First of all, thank you to the first of our spectacular sponsors, Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is a Canadian dice company that supplies all kinds of cool tabletop gear. You can check out their Twitter at LittleDragonCo1 to stay updated on all their awesome products, and don't forget to use the coupon code PRO. Is it still? No, it's bonus when you head over to littledragoncorp.com, and they'll give you 15% off of your order. Thank you as well to our other sponsor, Cardboard Castle Games. They're a lovely game store local to the Evans, Georgia area. Please give them your patronage if you find yourself there, and tell them Proficiency Bonus sent you, and they'll give you 10% off. But if you're not in Evans, Georgia, do not fret. You can check them out online. Also, don't forget to check out our other games. The schedule is posted below the Twitch video feed, or you can do !schedule in the chat. Basically, the point is we stream almost every day here at Proficiency Bonus. We have games for several of the major published 5e modules, as well as some homebrew games, and some of our games feature systems other than 5e entirely, like Power Rangers and Alien and Star Wars. So, we probably have something up your alley if you like any pop culture that has ever existed. Also, we're always recruiting players, GMs, and other friends for our channel. Please check out our Twitter at ProfBonus for updates on recruiting, or join our community Discord. We welcome all experience levels from veteran gamers to total newbies, and we encourage gamers who are Black, Indigenous, or people of color, as well as members of the LGBTQIAP2S+ community to join us as well. Also, thank you to Adrian Von Ziegler and Suncraft for some of the background music that we use here on Wednesdays. Adrian Von Ziegler is a very talented composer with great content usage rules. You can check out his YouTube and Patreon and support him if you can. Suncraft is a really cool new bot. It's for playing background music in your server if you play tabletop games, and they sort out by genre. Last time I checked the website, they didn't have any sort of official thing to say to promote them, so I'm just telling you to go Google Suncraft and add it to your server. It's free, but you can also pay for it. Also, it is Proficiency Bonus's birthday week. So, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And the giveaway code is going to be Waterdeep. And if you enter the code Waterdeep into chat, then you can join our giveaway. And we're going to be giving away a shirt, a Proficiency Bonus shirt, and there's an augmented reality ampersand pin, which is pretty cool. And Kristy, was the last thing dice? I think it was, and some dice, which is pretty sick. So when we, I think that's open right now. So if you type Waterdeep, you'll be entered into the giveaway, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna test it. But yeah, also, the whole reason that we're here and doing this giveaway and doing all of this stuff is to raise money for Extra Life. This is our 4th year doing it, and we are 80% of the way to our goal of $1,000, and I'm pretty sure we're at $700 or $800 already for the week, which is amazing. Yeah, $800. So if you are able to donate at all, please check out the link in our Twitch chat for Extra Life and donate if you are able. It's to help support the Children's Miracle Network Hospital, specifically the Children's Hospital of, I believe, Georgia. So
it's for the Children's Hospital. What is it? Children's Miracle Network.
Children's Miracle Network. So yeah, you should donate. You should join our giveaway. Happy birthday, Proficiency Bonus!
Fabulous.
It's been litty.
Also, we already said thanks to Cardboard Castle Games, but they are supplying most of the giveaway prizes. So go check them out.
Yes, thank you especially to Cardboard Castle Games for supplying all these amazing giveaway stuff. I just double checked. It's the Laryl Silverhand's Explorers kit, so it's not just dice. It's a whole kit. And the large D&D Dungeon Master Pin Fidelity designer pin and a Probo 5-year anniversary t-shirt, available in sizes small, large, or extra large. Kristy, I don't know if you're able to put the pic of it up at some point, but...
I will do so. Give me one
That's super
second.
cool considering Larry's our
That's
best
super
friend.
blue. Yeah,
I know.
Larry is our bestie, and she's here to give you some dice. So enter our giveaway. Kristy, do you have anything for Mystic Hour?
Not currently, simply because I didn't. Nova just gave birth to kittens, so I'm very busy.
That's okay. It'll be back.
It'll be back.
And that's all for me, dog. Does anyone have anything else? I have a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
We could move into recap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, alright. Thank you to Little Moth and also Lord Baphomet. I'm the vessel of Mephistopheles. That's not a lie. I just am. And we have been dealing with a lot of devils. Our internal devils, but also the very real devils that try to steal souls from hell. We've been attempting to save the souls of the Castellanter children, now that their parents are hopefully going to be imprisoned for their crimes. To do that, we need to get to hell, and we need to dispute a contract that was written most likely not by Asmodeus, but in his name. So, with the party needing some more advanced help in accomplishing this goal, we were able to reach out to a contact, a friend of a friend, a very powerful wizard by the name of Melandricus, who gave us a little bit of information about the hells, and essentially was here as a we'll put magical advisor for our goals. And essentially the party decided that we needed to try and let the courts in hell know that we are about to dispute a contract so that we could buy ourselves some time to procure travel to hell, keeping the children's souls in their bodies. To do that, the party called upon Sir's now restored memories, as his family was also devil worshippers of Mephistopheles, and performed with the aid of Melandricus a intricate ritual to summon a devil before our very eyes, trapping him in a magic circle, which he wasn't very happy about. But after a sort of brief exchange and a lot of sass thrown in both directions, he was given the contract to go bring to court, and so that leaves the party hopefully with enough time to get to the esteemed library of Candlekeep, where a hell and devil expert is residing to get some extra advice and hopefully some exact teleportation right to where they need to go to have our day in court. That's pretty much where we left off, I believe.
It is indeed.
So, I believe we are at your house, Frey. Because I think that's where we decided to summon this devil.
Oh.
Yeah, we did.
Because it was the
Okay.
spot that you guys would be far away from the children, that had the biggest open space that you could draw the magic circle.
Sure, makes sense.
And I assumed that Frey would be more than willing. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay.
based on how much I know that boy. So
Yeah, so, just take that, like, bowl of, like, blood and other mixed up stuff. Did that, like, burn up, or is that just, like, in this, like, bowl and, like, congealed and stuff?
no, you have a congealed bowl of blood and gross stuff. Yeah.
I'll go clean that out. Thanks for letting us use the space, Frey.
Of course, no problem.
Alright, well, so that was my family, Devil. Very charming fellow. hopefully he's going to actually do what he's told.
I think we should just not put a magic circle down next time.
Mhm.
Just, like, see what happens.
Okay.
He was very charming.
Why is there gotta be a next time?
We're
That's
gonna need
what I
his
was
help.
about to wonder.
We might need his help.
I'm okay with that.
This is only part one of, like, extricating ourselves from the claws of the devils. You know, like, we haven't even addressed, like, a gestrets or all of that.
And we're not going to still for some time. Thank you, though, for the interest. So, hopefully, if Kinzos has brought us enough time, then we could secure means to traveling to this Candlekeep. It's like a big library or something, yes?
think so.
Do you think Mel could get us there?
He's there.
Is Mel here right now?
He was, because he
He's,
wanted
like,
to... He
leaning
wanted to
against the wall.
observe... Yeah, he wanted to observe the devil summoning.
He had
Hey.
like taken his cloak off and like carefully laid it on like the nearest like table or like chair or something like that, and he's got his sleeves rolled up and he's just leaning against. It's very clear now that you've kind of, even just a little bit of time that you've gotten to know him, he intentionally goes quiet so that people will forget he's there, so that he can observe situations. So you honestly probably did forget he was there with everything that's going on.
Mechanically, he's used his teleportation for the day, right? Because he went to his lab
Yeah.
and then got supplies for this ritual and came back? Or is
No.
he still good?
He's still good. He hasn't used teleport at all today.
Oh. Oh, that's right, because his
He has
lab
a
stuff
little
is in a little portal.
his little demi plane that he
Mm.
can open up and.
He doesn't have to use a spell slot for that? He can just...
Uh,
That's dope. Okay, cool.
That's that NPC privilege.
Privilege!
Okay, well...
now, if he were to
Then, yeah.
teleport all of you, he could get you all into his demi plane, but he can't use it like specifically to get you other places. That's not going to be it's not going to replace the teleport. He would actually have to, because there's so many of you, he would actually have to teleport all of you somewhere. But
Okay.
with just him, he can kind of use his demi plane as he sees fit.
So we could go to Candlekeep today.
Theoretically, if the spell
Yes.
goes well.
And is there anything that we need to do here? We have to figure out what we're doing with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't just leave. Yeah, Mico, was that a
Just heard
hand
the
raise?
if the spell goes well part. I just when you
Oh.
theoretically if the spell goes well.
Teleport has a role involved with it. He's not exempt from that role.
He doesn't have like an item from Candlekeep that he's like
No.
taken in the last week. Fair. Okay. Do we need to figure out, I mean, it seems like Moongi and Raynar with the kids is best bet.
Probably.
Just let them play on Jarlaxle's shit. It's fine.
Mm.
I'm kidding. I'm
Well-
kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a joke. We're not seriously considering it. We would not do that.
How much time do you think we're like gonna have like after this? Like how will we know what our court date is?
I don't know, because time travels differently there, if that's what Mel said.
Cool.
So we could be gone for a little while, ideally, or a long while, less ideally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just mean like more like how much time do we think we have left until we have to go?
Well, I don't know.
Because like the people are looking for the kids, so like if we just leave them.
Well, I mean, now that we've met Kinzos, I mean, I guess maybe Nova sort of because of memory stuff, but now that we've met Kinzos, Nova might be able to contact him with her spell to check in.
That's true. How much time do you think has passed for him right now? What if we sent him a message right now?
Who am I sending a message to? Sorry,
No,
I
no,
kinda
no, no,
zoned
you
out.
don't, you don't. No,
Okay.
just that I think now that you've met Kinzos, you should be able to use your magic to check in with him, if
I
we need
mean,
to, without summoning him.
I probably could have before.
That's what I said, yeah, like
Yeah.
possibly with, but we needed to give him the contract anyway,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, if we need to, I can.
So,
Where are we at right now?
do we have to square anything away with Lariel? I'm sure that we will not be being called for anything regarding the Castellaneta seniors, for quite some time, because bureaucracy, so.
Do you think we should, like, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, do you think we should, like, tell Larry that we have the kids, but that they can't go to family because it should be assumed that all of their family is devil worshippers, and so a separate plan needs to be, like, created for them that involves, like, protection?
You know,
Should we-
Tallice... Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, I was just gonna add, like, I agree. But should we also let her in on why we need those kids specifically protected from their family right now?
Oh...
Do we tell
See-
them our plan? Do we tell her our plan?
See, actually, perhaps maybe for the first time in a while, I was more so thinking about keeping this one a little bit closer to our chests.
Oh.
I
We-
think we should
we
maybe
don't-
not tell her our plan, but just tell
Okay.
her that's what we need done.
Do you think
'Cause
she'll
Sarah's
do
right.
it without question, though? She's gonna.
I feel like if we tell her that we can't tell her right now, but we can tell her soon, like we've
proven ourselves.
We've proven good enough on a lot of promises. I feel like this is one where, like, we can ask for some trust because we haven't come
Yeah.
knocking for the money yet.
That's true.
So are we going to just... because they asked... because the Grey Hand asked after the children, so are we just going to say that, oh, we found them?
We're just going to
We
say...
can, I mean, I don't think that it's wholly... They know how to get here. They like playing here. They could have found their way
I'd
here.
rather go above the gray hand and go straight to Larry.
Yeah,
Well,
we can
yeah,
just say we didn't
but
feel
I mean-
comfortable going to anyone else but her.
That's a valid
I guess that's-
point.
I guess that's fair. What with the, devil cultists infiltrating all of the elite and everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She like who
Mico
knows
and...
who like gives her like messages and stuff, or if it's intercepted at all.
Mico
There's
and
all-
Frey, what do you all... Oh,
No, I'm just... We're
What do
we're also still waiting to hear back if Liara is okay.
Alright.
oh, Liara! Why'd you have to go get yourself in trouble? Alright,
But-
Frey and Mico, what do you think we should do with the kids? Or do you have any thoughts or opinions on the proposed ideas?
I mean, I'm always of the opinion that even if they seem cool, I don't know if you should trust, like she is above a government official. She is the government official. I feel like she sort of has a, like, civil obligation to do what is right by the law. And I don't know if being like, yeah, we found the kids, can you keep them away from their family members, is, like, right by the law.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we can ask... is Rainy here? No, Rainy's with the kids. Maybe Rainy can find some way to hide them with, like, the Harpers. Will the Harpers be okay going against the government?
Well,
Where is the line drawn?
I mean, the Hoppers have been protecting Elizabeth and my brother, so... I mean, I don't think it's entirely without of the purview.
I'm not saying that she's not, like, cool, but, like, she's not as cool as she could be because she is the government.
Because she has obligations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what if this is the one time we could be like, Larry, just, like, under the table, let's smuggle some children. And she did it.
I mean, with their parents out of the picture, I know that the rest of the family isn't necessarily safe, but the family was by no means going to endanger the children in the first place. The danger to them is their souls, not their
Right.
bodies. So there is... I know it's kind of a little bit ass backwards, but we could actually, yes, let them go back to an extended family member.
But the closer that they are
parents
to
in
their
custody.
families, then the closer that they are to their parents, which means the closer their parents are to achieving their own goals, which means that the
They should
contract...
not- yeah.
We have to
nullify
keep the contract as far from being realized
Truthful
as possible.
Yep.
Which means taking the kids away, as far away as we can get them.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Well, so then it sounds like Papa's. But
Yeah,
They're
probably.
Frey-
the most reliable at this point. Like, their responsibilities aren't to the government, are they?
I don't think so.
I think they're just like being cool.
They value information more than anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that they probably treat the government sort of like how they treat everybody else.
Right. Neutral.
Less cool than them.
Exactly. Less cool than them. So, yeah.
The Harpers are dedicated to promoting good, preserving history, maintaining a balance between the people and the government,
Hey!
keeping governments small because they believe that
They're the
big
perfect
government's not good, that
Okay.
power corrupts, etc.
Well, there we
Um,
have our answer,
My socialist brothers.
God damn.
Essentially, they are socialists.
Okay.
And there's very much
Our
a
children.
vibe of do what needs to be done regardless of the law. They've definitely
Yeah.
done illegal things.
Chaotic
And
good.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to go around murdering people willy-nilly,
Right.
but if
I
they
guess
have to
everyone has to
harbor,
have a line.
if they have to harbor some children to help, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, if you had to wait for the bureaucracy of Waterdeep to do anything, no justice would get served in a timely manner.
Yeah,
Ooh, my hair. Yeah.
Hello.
Frey, what do you think?
This is how big that got. Anyway.
Frey,
I-
what do you think?
I definitely don't think we should. I can see it both ways. I don't know. I think the Hoppers.
The Hoppers.
Frogmen!
Well, what are they? The Harpers. That's what.
Harper.
The music
Yes, the Harpers. Sorry, that I'm still getting used to all
I like to think that was
names.
just Frey.
Yes,
That was
I-
100% just Frey.
Um,
Frogger.
I think they might be better suited, at least from what I've been hearing, than just giving them to Lario.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all like Lario, but we also like keeping Lario sort of like at an arm's length.
Well, Miko's right. She has a lot of responsibility to the city itself. Like, that's her obligation. So we can't really expect her to put us above those obligations. Yes, we're gaining her trust, but, like, we ain't no fucking friends.
But yeah, because you're,
Like, she's kind of my buddy, but like, yeah.
We're getting there.
because-
We're not besties, but, like, we're...
Sometimes you don't tell your friends things.
No, I trust Mico too. I mean, your dad's like
I
a
know that.
government guy,
Tallice.
right?
So-
Your dad's like a lawyer, but like also a government guy. Like he's like one of the people that like does the running of the town or something.
Miko?
You go.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he does do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I trust your opinion on government for however much you know.
Yeah, he is the
Rod of Justice.
head lawyer, the big guy, Rod of Justice.
Rod of Justice. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a
Wow.
title.
Don't, not about my dad. No.
Okay, so kids can get taken care of by the harbors. That makes it sound like they're going to be dumped in the harbor, but I mean, like they will be cared for by the harbors,
There you
watched
go.
over by
Yep.
the harbors.
Yep.
We probably need to, just in case, pay our employees forward a bit,
Again, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
and then Candlekeep.
Hey Mel, Mr. Mel Wizard.
Oh, you remembered I existed.
Oh god.
Oh, I've
I
been
knew
watching you this whole time.
You like blended in
I
with
knew
the
you was here the
wall.
whole time.
Yeah, what do you need?
Can you take us to Candlekeep, like, maybe tomorrow?
I
like,
am
later
physically
today?
capable of taking you to Candlekeep, yes.
Do you need,
Will
like,
you?
some money for it? Like, can we give you gas money?
I mean, I would certainly wouldn't say no to some sort of payment, but that's not necessarily the problem here.
What do you mean?
What's the problem?
In order to get into Candlekeep, there is a toll, an entrance fee of sorts.
I mean, we
Okay,
make
so
really
we-
good money.
Yeah, so we can pay you and the toll. I mean, money isn't.
They
too
don't
much.
want money. They are incredibly stingy when it comes to knowledge, to preserving history, which essentially just means that they want to lock any book they can behind their walls and make sure that nobody has access to it, or at least needs to pay for access to it, which is a whole other thing that we could go on and on and on about. But point being is that in order to get into Candlekeep, they want some sort of rare tome as payment.
Rare.
Is that per person or per group?
I suppose it depends. It's usually per group, but that depends on the rarity and the value of the tome that you would be providing.
Do you think they already have a copy of the Chalice of Desire?
I don't think that's a rare tome.
What about? Oh, it's my purple
we
book.
have
A
any?
Critique of Pure Reason. That doesn't sound rare.
I'm sure they'll take anything, but you might need more than one tome if it's just a book, you know?
I mean, does it have to be something in the form of a book? Can it be like knowledge in some other form?
No. It's a
It's gotta
library. They want books.
If I get like a little notebook and I fill it with like drawings and also possibly a place where you can go to meet fairies up in the woods near Luskin, would that count?
No.
That's a book.
Not a rare one, and not one that they have interest in putting on their shelves. Now, if you had any rare spell books, history books, books on subjects that are difficult to find, that would probably do the trick.
Do you have a book that we could borrow? Or, I mean, indefinitely lend to the library?
he squints a little bit.
So we've gone from paying him to do you want to give us one of...
Worth asking, you might have something.
Let me go check my study to see if there's anything in there that I can.
Oh yeah, do you have some books like about your dad?
Well, even if I did, I'm not gonna give that. No, but we might have some history books or something that might do the trick. I'm not sure.
If you have
What-
history books, it's not just going to be any old history book. It's going to be like first editions and things like that.
Yes, I understand that.
Low-key, with enough time, I'm quite sure Tallice could forge a whole book and make it look all fancy and official. But I don't know if we have that kind of time to make her write a whole book.
I would need like a long time. Just
could-
create an entire history book for a place that doesn't exist.
Davil could probably get us a rare book.
Yeah, he probably could. Man.
He's a man who gets things. We could try and trade him something.
Frey, why don't you go
Um,
see if there's anything that maybe Dabble would be interested in? And then we
We
can
haven't
trade
talked to
up.
him since we sort of
Scoop
Beat
scoop
him.
on the...
Yeah,
Yeah. We kind of like, we're like, hey, come with us to see all this money. You don't get any of it. It's fine, though. I do wish I had, like, more money so that I could, like, pay him back. Because I still owe him. But I could give him some scrolls.
I've, for an unprecedented amount of time, kept a ring of keys for the god houses of Waterdeep.
Wait, what?
Wait, can I have that? Can I give that to him?
If he wants it.
Listen, I think I know.
I've been holding on to it for a while just in case we got arrested again.
Shit. Okay, do we want to see if Frey has anything first, and then if Frey doesn't have anything, we can go ask Devil?
Yeah. I mean, it would be good to have more than one possible thing in case they decide one isn't enough.
Mel, are you able to, like, look at a book and decide if it's, like, worthy? I don't know.
I could give you an estimation of whether or not it would be good enough, but I can't tell you for sure.
Best
Okay.
we got.
Yeah. Okay, go look, Frey, go look.
Sure. I will
He'll
I'll
He'll
go
go
to my
with
study.
Frey. He'll go with Frey.
Okay. I don't know if we would have anything like that up here or not, Chel. So,
Well, what kind of books does Frey like to keep in his study?
well, this is more his father's kind of stuff. Like this isn't like his. So this is more
He's
books
like-
that my father would have, not necessarily Frey. Most of like Frey's books or anything like that are upstairs in his room, which are not things that I don't think the Candlekeep Library would like. So,
Let me look here.
It's yeah. No. No. Kristy. We're alive.
So there are definitely not books here. I mean, there are older books, but they're pretty, I would say, I don't want to say generic, but you know what I mean? They're kind of like anything that he's going to have that would be worthy of Candlekeep taking is going to be directly with
Yeah.
him
that's what
in
I
his
figured.
little underground area, not here. Anything of worth, he's not going to keep here.
Okay. But okay. So while we're looking, I wanted to talk to Mel a little bit.
Okay.
So Mel.
Yes.
All right. So I know that we are just having like kind of like this business thing going on right now, right? But let's just say, you know, when we get back from the Hells, we wanted to grab like lunch or something. You can just let me know. You know, I'm
Why would
free
I
most
do
of the time.
that?
I just think maybe we would like enjoy each other's company.
I don't enjoy anybody's company.
Well, I could be your first.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, you know how to get in
I
contact
won't.
with me. Okay. Good talk.
Yo.
We're just gonna.
No.
No, wait. Show him your eggs. Maybe it'll change his mind. Go show him your eggs in the bathroom. What do you think about me now?
Oh my god.
These are my kids.
Actually, you actually might be able to help me with something upstairs.
Oh shit.
Am I actually going to be helping with you with
Actually,
something, or is
you-
this
you
another
might be-
ruse?
I don't know. Actually, how have I rused you? All right, what? That's rude for you to say. Anyways, I have some of these eggs upstairs that I have no clue what they are.
You have eggs upstairs.
Yeah, in my bath. And I'm just curious if you might know what they are.
I could possibly identify them. Why do you have eggs in your bathroom?
So I was just curious what they were, and I was like, let's hatch them. Let's see.
But the bathroom, you thought that was the best
Well,
place.
because they need the humidity and moisture, and that's like the best place for that kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where else would you? I mean, can't really. It's bathroom's the best place to make the room wet. And
Okay.
can't. I don't want to do that anywhere else in the house because then that might damage the wood of the home and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you just want to take a look, here in like a few minutes, I mean, maybe once the other people leave, go up there and check and stuff like that.
Why does it have to be when they leave? Why can't it be right
I mean,
now?
we can do it right now. I just figured we were doing, like business talk was going on right now.
This feels like a ruse.
It's not a ruse. I want you to check out my eggs.
In a household, specifically when everybody else leaves.
We can do it now if you would rather do it now. That's totally fine. I was just thinking, so, like I said, this is business talk we're going on right now that we just might. But yeah, let's go. Cool. I'll lead you up there. Follow me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, okay, so we'll get back into the group. Unfortunately, most of the books that I think that this library might want are not here. So I will have to make a trip to see my father to see if there's anything. However, I'm getting Mel is going to take a look at my eggs real fast, and we'll be right back.
Well, I mean, I was just going to say, like, you've been asking your father for a lot lately. We can just go ask Davil. Spread out where our favors are pooled.
I'm not really giving my father favors though.
Can we go down with him? Can we go down to see him with you?
No.
Can you send Eric up?
Who?
Eric!
No.
Whatever.
You'll see him at dinner. Okay.
Dinner.
Okay, yeah, well, we're gonna go upstairs real fast and check. Mel wants to check my eggs.
Okay.
I'll leave Mel upstairs.
You keep saying that
So
shit.
he's gonna let Frey kind of go a little bit, and he's gonna. Do these eggs actually, are there actually eggs?
Yes, we tried to crush them, but
He was
All
really
right.
insistent on raising them.
He was also insistent on showing me these eggs when everybody else had left the house, so I just wanted to make sure that these eggs actually.
It's because he knows you want to crush them.
They're like monster eggs.
They're like a giant worm egg.
He wants me to identify him.
Good
I'll go
luck.
upstairs.
Okay.
Why, Mr. Mel?
Okay, so Mel, they're in here. I'll open the door to the bathroom. And they're in the bathtub. There they are. I think there's 3 of them.
Are they
Where did
pulsating?
you find these?
Down in
Yeah.
kind of like underground in a secret cave type thing. We think we killed their parent, but I'm not sure.
Well, these are Grick eggs.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what that is, do you?
I think we killed one.
Okay. When these hatch, they're gonna get very big very quickly.
Okay.
They don't form bonds
Oh,
with people.
no?
No.
Okay.
So it will destroy everything in its path and eat people.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
Put them in the
I-
Castellanger's house.
I'm just... as Mel says that, I'll just turn around, look at the eggs. I'm just gonna, punch through them and, make sure they're gone. They're dead.
The emotional whiplash that these freaking eggs have caused me.
Since there's no chance of them becoming friends, we can't let people die. So, Mel, unless you want them, I'm gonna kill them. Do you want them?
I'll take one.
Oh, okay. Do you want them all?
No, just take one.
Sure. Pick one. Which one you want?
Does this point to one?
Okay.
That's not caved in already.
Yeah. And I'll destroy the other 2. Here you go.
Thanks.
Be careful with that. We don't want it to eat you. I'm sure
It's
you're
not.
more than capable of
It
doing.
hasn't reached. It's not fully gestated yet.
Cool.
Okay. You're very strange.
Thank you. Remember, lunch, coffee, whatever you want, always on the table. Whatever you want to do. Let's head
Why?
back to the other people. Huh?
No, I want to know why.
Why what?
Why was that even an offer that was on the table?
You know you're attractive, right?
Do I exude an aura of wanting to have friends? Is that an aura that I give off? Because I'm
I'll be
very
honest, a
much
little
trying not to give it off. Oh,
A little
you
bit.
are terrible at reading people.
Maybe I am just projecting my own things. I want to have more friends, so I figured, hey, attractive person, they get dinner, lunch, something like that, become friends, have a good time, I actually think you would really like my company I can make. You tell me what your favorite dish is, I will make it. And I guarantee it'll be the best you've ever had.
I don't eat.
What do you mean you
forgot!
don't eat?
I forgot he doesn't eat!
Sorry, Dylan's response really got me.
Like you don't eat because you don't want to, or that you don't need to? Like, can you eat? Like, do you enjoy? Because food tastes good, right? So, do you enjoy eating even though you don't need to?
No, takes up too much time.
What if we make it like a experiment? That way, we're doing something while eating. It can be like a study, or I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really super big on the scientific words, but
I've gathered that.
it can be good.
I have better things to do with my time.
Well, how about we could always do something that you like doing. I'm
No.
very helpful.
Not with what I do.
Are you sure about that?
Very.
Experiment on him.
Oh, all right, fine. Well, offer's always there. Let's see. Do you want to head back? This is kind of getting awkward now.
Mhm.
Okay. You enjoy that egg.
Thanks.
I'm gonna head back to the group.
I'm gonna
It's
tuck it
getting
under his
awkward
arm
now.
and go downstairs.
So's in front of Tallice, and he has the keys to the guard towers of Waterdeep, and he's sort of spinning it on his finger.
Hey, try to grab him.
We can offer this to Davil,
Mm-hmm.
but we,
Right.
as in I'll go with you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, but I have something else that I'm going to offer him that you can't see. It's not like that. Ooh, nope. Not. I see that plain on your face. It's not like that. I mean, if he asked, it could be like that, but it's not like that. I have something else that might be more interesting to him.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know if he'll necessarily care about these, but, maybe it's something to, sell to somebody else.
Yeah. Stop back at the house really quick. You don't even have to come in. I just have to run inside really quick. I forgot to bring all of my glitter, and I like to drop a lot, around him specifically to just, be really annoying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does anyone else want to come and talk to Davil, or does someone want to check up? Mungi's there with the kids right now, I think. What does everyone else want to do? I want to go see Davil.
I have nothing else to do.
Fine with me, yeah. I'm fine with going to see Davin.
Well, Mico, you can come to Davil, or you can go with Mungi, I guess, to bring the kids over to.
Nope, I'll go with Devil. I don't want to be around them.
You don't want to be around the kids?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. Nova?
I was gonna go talk to Rainy and Mungi and see about getting safety for the kids.
Alright, so us four do that. you do that. And if you're done early, we can talk, but we'll probably be at
I
the
don't
yawning
have
portal.
the earring.
You can talk in so many ways. No, that's fair.
I mean, I could send a message, but
We'll be at the yawning portal, probably.
okay.
Does he go anywhere else? Let's be honest.
I mean, we've seen him. We've literally took him somewhere else.
I mean, we took him somewhere.
Multiple times.
It'd be nice to check in on Yagra, too.
I know, I did miss her.
Alright. So you need to go get something at the house first, though? You have to get your glitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir just, uses his boot to, make sure that any evidence of the, demons devil summoning is, all taken care of, and, I don't know, toss the, congealed blood and stuff on, a bush outside. I'm sure it's got plenty of good things for a plant. Or that plant will, go to hell.
The first thing you guys see when you plane shift into hell is that plant specifically.
It's the burning bush.
So you all don't need me to go down to see my father. Is that what we're saying? We're going to try and get that from Davil, the book? A book that would be useful?
Well, I mean, we can go to see your father, but then you're not even going to let us go see him.
No, yeah. I go see my father. That's what I was asking. We just going to get that from Davil? Is that right?
Well, yeah, but you've been asking a lot from your dad, and he's just going to bother you to go to Neverwinter again.
Yeah, maybe we should let that, cool off.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably going to hear about it at the dinner, too, so...
Yeah, well...
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, you've done so much for us, especially with asking for things from your dad. If we need to, we'll tap it, but let's see what we can get from Davil. If we need to, we'll tap your dad. Alright, Tallice.
So you're heading to the yawning portal?
Yeah, I'm running ahead of everyone.
So
well, you're gonna quickly stop off at home and then go, right?
Tallice, Mico, Sir, and Frey are all stopping at home and then going to the yawning portal. Nova is going to Raynar's house.
Yeah, that's where Moongi and the kids are, right?
Yeah. Are you going straight there, or are you going to the house with everybody else first?
I'd probably go straight there. I have no reason to go to the house, do I?
You have all your stuff?
Yeah, I always do.
Okay. Yeah. Then.
Okay. Are you walking, or are you taking a dray over to Raynar's?
I'm gonna...
Just for money's sake.
I'm gonna fly.
Okay. Frey's house is very close to your guys' tavern, so you guys could probably walk just fine. Okay, I'm trying to think of who I want to do first here. Let's do Nova first. So you fly over, you use your boots, and you soar over the buildings of Waterdeep to the seaward where Raynar's estate is. Are you flying over the gate and going straight to the door? How are you? Are you knocking, or are you just walking in?
Yeah, I'll go fly over and knock on the door.
Okay. The staff member of his house, that woman that you guys see every time, opens the door. She recognizes you at this point. You guys have seen her quite a bit, so she smiles.
I hope so.
Do you have a meeting set up with Mr. Neverember, or are you dropping in unannounced?
I mean, basically unannounced, but he's probably expecting me.
Okay. Where do you want to wait for him? I know you've been here before. I can go and fetch him.
I'll just wait in the usual, office.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can head up. She essentially lets you go.
Cool.
You kind of get the idea that she has maybe been instructed to let this happen if you guys do show up. But you go up to his office, which very obviously used to be his father's office, with that it just looks like he just hasn't really touched since his father left the city, but still uses it for his own purposes, and you can kind of sit down and you can relax. The furniture in here is very dark, like very, very deep, rich woods and jewel tone colors like dark greens and dark purples. There are bookshelves on the walls that kind of go from floor to ceiling that have a lot of tomes that don't have any like titles or anything on the spine. But he eventually, the door opens. He's wearing just casual clothing, just kind of like a white button-up like linen shirt, high-waisted like pants with like a belt. He's just like very casual clothing for him at least. And he opens the door. Hey, what are we doing here? What's going on?
Another favor.
He will do like a little hop up onto the desk and sit down, swinging his legs.
So, we've been thinking, and we are gonna go down to Candlekeep to try and get
Okay.
passage to down below.
Okay.
Which means we need to keep the kids safe. And after discussing our options, we've come to the conclusion that maybe the Harpers are the smartest and the safest people for them right now. And it keeps them as far away from their family as possible, which could help us break the contract.
I do agree. I do see that being a good option. I don't really know what your other options would be other than going directly to Laryl Silverhand.
Hey, you know us so well!
Well, yeah, but that might not be the best
No.
thing, because you'd have to tell her most of what's
Yeah.
going on. The only thing that I see being an issue here is that if you want it to specifically be the Harpers that's going to assist you and not just me,
Yeah.
you would need to talk with my superiors to get specific Harper protection. They could just stay here with me and we could call it I'm cool Uncle Raynor who's going to be babysitting them for the next however long, and we could do that, and I don't mind doing that. I have a few people here who manage the grounds in the house that could assist, as well as Logan and Elizabeth are staying here as well. So it'd be kind of a full house, but that might be good for them, having people around. Or we could talk to my superiors and see if we can get actual Harper protection on my home while they're here. But it would need to go through my superiors because that would be official channels.
Who are your superiors exactly? Are you allowed to tell me?
You've met him.
Oh, he is. That's him.
At the Opera House, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there was like someone above.
There are others, but I would probably direct you to him specifically.
Do you think he'd be open to it?
I think he would. I don't necessarily know if he would do it for free.
I feel bad that you don't have, like, more backup, just in case, you know?
What do you expect to happen?
I don't know, that's the thing. I've never dealt with devils before. This is all new for me.
Well, I think the first thing that we need to do for the children is get them amulets against proof against detection. I think we need to get them amulets to, because that would prevent anybody using any sort of divination magic on them to find them. It would prevent people. We could even get them. I don't know what your pool of resources for magical items is as far as that's concerned, but we could also find rings of mind shielding for them. Prevent people from also speaking to them without their own consent. So, like, if anybody were to send them a message, they would need to allow that message to go through. Those are very, very expensive magical items, though, and difficult to find on short notice, which is why I bring it up. Unless you know somebody who could potentially provide those magical items.
I probably do know somebody, but it's probably not somebody we want helping us right now.
Who?
Blackstaff?
No, you don't want, because
Yeah.
the last questions, considering your
Exactly.
role and everything that's been going on.
So here's a question. If because these are really good ideas that could keep them safe while we're gone, and we're not going to be on the same plane to even help. Could the Harpers supply them with those things to keep them safe?
They could.
Like, just as a loan? Like, we don't keep them?
Yes, probably. I could probably work that out. We've definitely done it before with people that we've protected from other channels.
Because hopefully, if this goes well, it's a temporary means, right?
Yes, because it would essentially, it would be protecting them from people on our plane, finding them as well as others. What?
I think we should. I trust you and Moongi with my life, of course, and I trust you with them. That's not the issue. I want you to have
There
my
are
backup.
people bigger and badder and more powerful than us out there. I know, I understand.
But also the resources to keep them safe. Those magical items I don't think I can get. And we don't have the money from Larry yet. Like, so even if I had the money, or even if I could buy them, I don't have the money yet.
When's your meeting?
Out of character, I don't fucking know. I don't think we fucking know.
You were told.
Were we?
Yeah, you were given a date. I believe. Let me look at my calendar.
Couple weeks.
Were we really? Oh, it might have been a couple weeks.
Oh, wait, now I'm remembering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
were.
money meeting, damn. Listen, it's hard being mentally ill out here.
I'm pulling up my calendar. Because I got one of those for this game. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, what date is today? We are on the 8th of Uktar.
Ooh. I like this one.
Looks like it is on the 30th.
Oh, shoot. So it's the end of the month.
You could petition for it sooner if you want to do the government. But
don't-
that would be
Yep.
bureaucracy.
We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that nonsense.
Yeah, I think...
Do you think you can set up a meeting for him today, tonight? We want to leave tomorrow, so...
Do you want me to talk to him, or do you want to talk to him personally?
I mean, you know everything, and we trust you to convey out the urgency.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him a kiss on his cheek. Please be safe when we're gone.
When am I ever not?
When you're tied up under a closet.
Alright, we don't need to keep bringing up the one time that I was off my game.
One time is all it takes, Reedy.
I've got him. Okay?
Okay. Where's Monkey?
I think he was with the kids upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on them. Where's
She hesitates.
Sir's brother?
He spends most of his time up in the library. Why do you want to talk to him?
I just want to check in on him.
Okay. Yeah, he's up there usually reading.
Okay, I won't
Spends a
disturb
lot
him.
of time alone these days.
Okay. Like, sat alone? Oh. Okay. I'll go upstairs.
You can switch and we can cut back if you want.
Okay. No, that's okay. So for everybody else, what was it that you wanted to get from the house?
Quick question, do we have like some like glass vials in the house?
Yeah,
or like
probably.
containers for liquids.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to go find the portable hole where it's like tucked behind the bar, and I'm gonna
Okay.
pour out some vials of the poison and I'm gonna give that to Davil.
Okay, you can get some of the poison.
Do I see the empties in there?
Mm-hmm.
Think fast, because the thing I was going to go get was the portable hole.
Yeah, Tallice literally like runs ahead of everybody, and I just grab like I don't know if we have like a carafe, like you know how you can get like those bottles of orange juice, but there's like a cork in them or something, like a juice bottle. Like,
Yeah,
if you have like a juice bottle or something, because this is like a huge thing. I'm gonna pour out some of it, and I'm looking at the empty jars like, what the shit? And then I close it, and I take it, and I run up to my room with it after putting the hole back.
Okay. So you probably come in, sir, right as you could probably hear her run up the stairs.
Okay.
And then that's everybody that's coming with him.
Yeah, so I hear her go upstairs. Is the hole still there behind the counter? Or did you take it with you?
I just put it back where I found it.
Okay, cool. I take that.
I didn't have time to just
I need to remember, is this still the very same day that we infiltrated the party, or has it been a day? It's we're still in like our fancy party clothes?
You guys came home super late at night. You guys came home, it was like 3 or 4 a.m. And you came home, you guys talked about everything, everybody got changed, everybody got out stuff to eat.
Okay.
You figured out your stuff, everybody sat down and went to bed, and then I think you guys woke up at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, because you guys took a long rest, because you needed one. But you're your time clock is super off, so it's essentially the next day. You were discussing everything basically between like 4 p.m. to like, I'd say at this point now you guys are probably looking at 5:30 or 6 p.m. ish in the day.
Right, because the kids were like up all night, and so that's why they got put down for like a nap.
Yep. So Moongi at Raynar's house probably was like reading to the kids, playing with them to get them down to go to bed because they've been up all night.
Okay. So then, in that case, I have all of my weapons and stuff then, so I'm just taking the portable hole so that I have it, which means that I think I also still have Elizabeth's ring. I'm just not wearing it.
Yep.
Okay. Then I have everything that I need. He just wanted the portable hole. So I'm all set.
Anybody else have anything else they want to do to prepare?
I get like a bag, like a larger bag, because I don't know who has the bag of holding right now, but just something big enough that I can hide my stolen goods.
Okay.
And some glitter.
Okay.
And then I run downstairs.
Frey or Mico, anything you guys want to prepare for?
I am just tagging along, so
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like, here's the thing, because this was like several weeks ago at this point. Doesn't Tallice know that Frey also went into the hole?
Yes.
Because I think they were both like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yep.
I'm just like staring daggers at him. Are you feeling a little thirsty?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Are you?
You sure you don't need to drink a couple gallons of something?
No.
You're looking a little parched.
I mean, I guess I could. Sure, I'll grab some water before we go.
Mm-hmm.
I will go to the kitchen, grab some water, put it in my water skin, head back. See? Water. Drink it.
I love when my friends have incredibly normal conversations with no weird tones in them at all.
Well, I mean, I meant a different liquid, but like, if he wants to drink water, that's fine.
He?
Are you offering me a different liquid?
Mico, that's disgusting, but also kind of funny. And no, I'm not. I just was, curious if you needed something else. You just kind of seemed like you might.
Why are we doing this?
It's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. We'll just talk about it later. Let's go,
Sure.
Frey.
All right.
I grab Frey's hand, and I start pulling him towards the tray. I squeeze it so hard. It's probably not that hard.
I kind of look down like, what? Okay.
We're going to the tray.
Sure.
I look at Mico and I just go, pee?
I mean, usually when it's not water, it's pee, right?
You're drinking pee?
No.
It is sanitary.
I don't. You're not here.
Oh.
On the list of liquids, it's not the worst.
All right, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't live my life by the rule of quote if it's not water, it's pee. Normally, there's like, how about do you drink like beer or like ale?
Yeah, probably.
Wine is also good.
Wine's for baby bitches.
Oh yeah, well fine. I'll just sit here and have my wine, and you can go drink pee. Come on.
I'll drink.
I know what you'll
Maybe
drink.
I will. He like crosses his arms.
Oh my god. Okay, children.
We take the dray to the yawning portal.
Copper from everyone, please.
You got
I
it.
will pay it.
I will add my copper back then.
Grand Theft
I had
Auto and
I had
throw
exactly-
the Dre White Rider out and take his place, and I drive up.
Oh my god.
I had exactly 4 copper, so.
Okay, so you guys can take the dray to the yawning portal, which at 6-ish in the evening is definitely incredibly busy. Lots of people who are already drunk, people who are even spilling out into the streets. Every table inside is full. Durnan is working overtime behind the bar. There is a different barmaid who's running drinks. You're used to Liara being there. She is not there.
Yeah, she's dead.
No!
No!
As we enter. So, drinks? Anybody drinks?
Yeah, why don't you get me some Elverquist?
Sure.
It's my new favorite.
It's your new favorite?
Mm-hmm.
All right, sure. Mico?
Don't say pee.
No, I'm good.
You know anything? Okay. And then when Sir's not busy, I'll ask him too, but I'm gonna go get drinks.
Okay. Walk up to the bar.
Hi, Durnan.
There's a lot of people there. He doesn't pay you any mind.
damn it.
It's one of those situations where it's gonna take a hot second to get his attention. And finally he turns and he's like, "Yeah, I saw you. What do you want?" Oh, hi.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just busy. What do you want?
I want whatever Tallice said. I forget what it was already. Eldercrest? What? No.
Elvaquist.
Yes, that.
Uh-huh.
And then
He's like already pouring it.
Your finest whiskey for me.
Okay, already pouring it.
And then whatever Sir wants when Sir's not busy.
Pours a big ol' yell.
Yeah.
Okay, Elvaquist is gonna be a gold. Finest whiskey, 2 gold. Ale, 5 coppas. So 3 gold, 5 coppa, please.
I will hand him 4 gold for your fine establishment, sir.
High
Mhm,
roller.
Thank you. And he slides the drinks over.
Thank
Okay,
you.
get out of the way. I have another. Come on, more patrons. Come on, get out of the way.
Sure. Up next. I'll move.
Okay.
Come back,
You
put
guys-
put down drinks. Sir,
It
we
is-
just got you an ale.
It is standing room. There are no tables. And you do not see, for the inevitable question, you do not see Yagra, you do not see Davil.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yes.
let me.
German?
Yeah, I think we should. What? I could go like knock on his door.
You
I
could.
mean, is it even smart to assume that he's even still here after everything that happened?
Well, where else would he be? He got out of jail, and
Breaking those rocks.
breaking those rocks. Like I would need to cool down for a couple weeks after that.
Yeah, but he doesn't. And like Mico kind of like scratches the back of his head. He doesn't like live here, does he? Like, doesn't he have like other business to do?
I mean,
He does kind of live here.
his room was set up to where he kind of was living here. I feel like we should just. I'm just gonna go up and knock on his door. Should I go? I'm gonna go listen at his door and then knock on it.
Can I come? That sounds like fun.
As long as you're not gonna do anything untoward.
What?
I run up the stairs. Oh wait.
I will. I don't know what that means, but sure. No, I will follow Tallice.
Okay. You go up the spiral staircase that's going to set towards the back by the bar, where Dornan is, again, working overtime. It is incredibly busy today. And you knock on...
Well, hold on. I listen first. I listen at the keyhole first.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Oh yeah, this is my
Let's
jam.
go, Tallice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Natural 1. Let's
Oh
go. So that's a 2.
Poke yourself in the ear.
Yeah.
So, natural 1. You don't hear anything in the room.
Yeah. Shit. It's too loud in here.
Got
Okay.
this.
I'm just gonna knock.
Okay.
I just do a jolly little knock on his door.
So, it's like mid-knock. Like, you're still knocking when the door swings open and Yagra is standing there. Oh,
Hi.
hey.
You guys weren't
So-
down at your table.
Well, that was not even here, so
Yagra, where is he? I need to talk to him.
I can't tell you where he is.
I have a business proposition for him.
There are a lot of business propositions for Davil, love. He's out on one of them.
Okay, but what about one that can make him several thousand gold immediately?
I'll message him, but I can't tell you that it's going to get him to drop what he's doing and get over here.
If I tell you what I have, will you tell him what it is?
Sure.
Okay, come here.
She leans down.
And I whisper in her ear that I have like a liter of Midnight Tears poison in my bag. Or
There's like
whatever
a-
the
she's like-
size of the thing is. that
She's
I
like
got.
leaning and she's like, okay. It's probably a gallon. If you filled the whole thing. It's one of those like growlers essentially is a gallon of liquid.
Oh god. Okay.
You're
Yeah.
gonna kill so many people.
Uh huh.
She kind of turns her head. Where did you get that much Midnight Tears?
Shh. Don't. I look back at Frey. Cover your
That definitely
ears.
just. Why?
Cover your ears. I stole them from the Castellanters. They had like way more of these. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
And you said it was a gallon.
Uh-huh. I need his help getting something, and I figured that this would be more than enough payment for the meager thing that I'm asking him for.
That's almost 30,000 gold worth.
I know, and this is going to pay back the debt that I owe him, and get me the thing that I need, and then some.
He might actually drop what he's doing for this. Hold on.
I know.
I love that. I know. That's why I'm here.
She gestures for the two of you to come into the room.
Can I, like... 1 second, and I look down at the bar, and I find Mico, because I think Mico has... One of these two has the other earring. I hop
have
on
it.
my earring. Come upstairs really, really quick. It's the third room on the left, on the second floor, I don't know.
Okay.
Right now,
Like just me or like everyone?
both of you.
Okay. We need to go
Who's
upstairs.
everyone?
No.
We need to go upstairs. So it was like writing something on like a little like slip of paper. We need to go upstairs.
Yeah, the orgy's getting started, so pat pat.
All right, well, fine. You don't have to pull my arm.
Okay.
I bring them up with
Upstairs, and you
into
can
the-
meet them. And okay, nobody touch anything. This is fine. When I knew it was just the two of you, why are you still covering your ears? She looks at Frey.
I go behind him and I push him into the room. Yagra, like, don't worry, we've been in here. It's totally cool. We're not gonna touch anything.
I know you've been in here, but don't touch anything. Because when it was just the two of you, fine. But when there's 5 people in Double's room, just don't fucking touch anything. She's
Like there's
pulling out
never
a
been
sending
5
stone.
people in Double's room.
That's an assumption. She's pulling out the sending stone.
Sometimes assumptions are right.
Can I uncover my ears?
Hey, sir and Mico, can you cover your ears, please?
No?
No.
You need to. Okay.
We both just say no.
Can I start casting Minor Illusion to make little, like, sparkly sounds in their ears while Yagra does her sending spell?
Sure.
It's
Why would you-
actually like it's just
Why
the
did
Benny
you
Hill
call
theme.
us in? Why did you call us
Yeah.
in here to play? It's really loud. This isn't even good.
You watch the sending stone glow. She doesn't even need to speak out loud. So Tallice,
okay.
This is really funny.
Tallice just sees because it's really loud.
She casts a sending spell with the sending stone. He's on his way.
See, I told you. You should have trusted me, Yagra.
Well, considering what he has going on, I'm surprised he dropped what he was doing even for this. So.
What does he have going on?
I can't tell you.
Yagra, you can tell me.
No, I can't.
Yagra, come on. You're like my best bud and I missed you so much. I didn't even see you while he was breaking rocks at that prison farm.
When was he breaking rocks at a
The
prison
whole
farm?
time that he was gone.
He was in a
denies it.
holding cell down the street.
No, he was
That's
breaking
what they
rocks on
told
the
you.
prison farm. Didn't you see that he came back with a...
I literally visited him multiple times.
It was a fake. It was a plant.
Yeah, he literally planted a doppelganger there for that.
Yep.
Because he was too embarrassed to admit that he was breaking rocks on a prison farm.
He was not at Aubin's farm. He was in a holding cell down the street on the corner.
Feel his biceps next time.
Yeah, they're bigger.
I
They're
don't
bigger.
know about you, but I don't make a habit of going around and feeling my boss's biceps. I don't do that. Okay.
Everyone feels my biceps.
He should be here in about 20 minutes. If you guys had anything else you wanted to do or ask me or talk about.
Well, are you going to tell us anything, or are you just
No,
going to
I'm
say
not going to tell you anything.
I know she said don't touch anything in his room, but I don't know. I've been feeling... We haven't played in so long. I'm feeling a little naughty. Is there anything that would seem interesting to touch in his room?
He does live here.
Yeah.
It's very clear that he lives here. He's got it set up. There's like a very, very nice like blankets and like silk pillows and like pillowcases and stuff. And he's got a big bag, like a big like duffel bag size bag in the corner. There are lots of different trinkets on the table. There's a notebook with a quill and ink.
I'm like looking at his trinkets and I'm like floating around his notebook.
I'm like,
Just sort of
Yagra,
like,
do you think we could have a pillow fight in here and not break anything?
She's watching, sir.
Dang it. Okay, I think that means yes. Here you go, Mico.
That did not mean yes. Just
Here you
sit
go,
down.
Frey.
Just sit. Just sit and wait.
Okay.
Assuming I can take my hands off my ears now then.
Yeah, you have to hold the pillow. We're gonna have a pillow fight later.
Just sort of like
Just so you know, I am very skilled at pillow fights. That it might hurt.
Don't do that.
Oh.
just sort of like messing with the quill in his inkwell.
You know I'm like watching you, right?
Sorry.
Draw a dick. Sir, draw a dick in his notebook. Just draw a little one.
Alright, I'll let you open to like the first page and you can draw.
There we
Just
go.
the first page. Just the first page.
All right.
Make it a good one.
I open to the first page.
Make it a little curved.
I open to the first page, and what I want to do is like up. I'm sure he like dates everything. So like up by the date, I'm gonna do like a little curved like Roman phalloid, that has like the little wings on it.
Yeah.
And it's shooting. It's spraying little droplets that make a smiley face,
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
Cursed.
and then I close it.
That's
Oh,
it.
actually, and I sign it with Tallice's name, and then I close it.
Now just sit and wait.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'm sitting on the bed because it's like covered in like cool like silks and shit, and it's really nice.
The real challenge is Chel's gonna make us wait in real time, and we have to just actually not do anything.
Just sit here
Yep.
for 20 minutes. Mico, come here.
Fine.
You don't want to sit with me?
No, I just want. You like to scheme, so I need to make sure that I'm not like sitting on like glitter.
Oh, Suncraft, no.
Suncraft!
I'll sit next to you.
No, that's my spot.
Well, I mean, if she sits in the middle, we can both have a
Guys,
spot.
I have two sides. That means
Yes.
there's 2 spots. Plus, someone, for sir, if you want a spot too, you can sit behind
I was
me.
going to a wild shape into a big dog and then curl around so he's on both sides.
Just
I-
take
I
them
sit-
both sides.
I sit on top of Mico. While in dog form.
Oh,
To growl.
Yagra is looking at the dog with this like, oh god, like look on her
I-
face.
I'll sit on the floor and lean my head back against Tallice's knees and have my just like horns rest on her lap.
Why do I literally look like the heroine of like a spicy reverse harem right now?
Well, because you could have like a fancy house coat. You're like petting the dog, and then you're just like you've got like men
Oh my
lounged
god, yeah.
around you.
I do
Hello,
my
devil.
disguise self, and I get one of those like red like robes with like the thing coming out and like fuzzy bunny slippers.
Oh my god.
I still think
Victoria,
maybe
you're
we could-
living my dream right now. I'm so proud of
You-
you, BB.
I was gonna say either that or dabble in Ronald McDonald makeup. Ronald McDavelled.
Oh my god.
You're muted, Victoria.
I do Ronald McDowell in the robe with the bunny slippers. And I wait.
Okay. I'll pop back to Kristy.
Fucking brilliant. I can't top that.
So you're going
No.
to find Moongi with the kids, or are you going to find Logan?
I'm gonna find Logan first.
Okay.
I have a question for you in terms
Sure.
of like memory things.
Hmm?
Did Logan have any like dreams as a child? Like not like literal dreams, but I mean like goals. Like I want to grow up to be this. I want to do this. I want to be a dog. I want to do this.
He really wanted, because he's the youngest.
Yeah.
So he idolized their father. And did his absolute best, probably up until he was like 15 or 16, to do everything he could to impress his dad, because he wanted to be a part of everything. He didn't know 100% what was going on. He didn't know like what everybody was participating in to the degree that everybody did once they went through that like ritual period. But he knew that the family had this whole thing that they were doing, and he wanted to do everything he could to impress his dad so that he could start to participate in that. The family itself, the Cormathis family, did a lot of investment stuff as well, a lot of real estate stuff. So they had like a business that fed their cult activities on the side. So he idolized his father in a way that he was like, I'm going to be a part of the family business. I'm going to be a part of the family like rituals and stuff. I'm going to do everything that I possibly could. And then by the time he was 16, he started to get really disenchanted with it because his dad didn't pay any attention to him because he was paying attention to Nathaniel all the time. Once it came out that he was chosen to be the vessel for Mephistopheles, all attention was directed towards him. And training him to be a part of the family business, doing anything, any participation in the religion aspect of it, and the way that they were doing everything with the cult, Logan kind of got put on the back burner. He was still doing things and he was still participating, but Dad just kind of stopped paying attention to him, so he was really disenchanted with it after a while. And from 16 on, because he's 19 now, he's still a kid. He's 19, like 20 now.
Oof. Okay.
You know that like you've had this identity for so long and then it gets ripped away from you and you have no idea who you fucking are. He kind of is going through that period from like 16 to today. He's kind of going through that period where he's like, I don't know what to do with myself, and now my whole family's dead and my brother's not my brother anymore, and like he has no idea. So he's from 16 on has kind of fell into this like depression basically, where he just kind of went through the motions every day. So he doesn't really have any. Because he never had a chance to develop a personal identity, because his identity was entirely based in his family and what his family did.
Oof. Okay. That's harsher of an answer than I was expecting. The cards told me to ask, and now I know why. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna go check
Okay.
on him.
So he is indeed in the library, like Raynar suggested. There's it's not a huge library. They kind of took advantage of vertical space more than horizontal space in stocking this library with books. There's like two layers. There's like a mezzanine kind of, it's not a full like second level, but there's like a mezzanine kind of that goes around where like a second level would be, with like a balcony so that you can use ladders to get up and walk around. And then in the middle of the library, there's this like big circular table, like coffee table, that's got like a candle in the middle of it, and like big comfy chairs surrounding it. And he has, it looks like a couple of books kind of stacked up on that table, a bottle of whiskey with an empty glass on the table, and is sitting in a chair, paging through a book.
Can I do a perception check to see what books he's currently got in his roster?
I'm not going to make you roll a perception check. You can at least see the stack of books, maybe not the one he's currently reading.
Okay.
They actually appear to be fiction books, like basically like fantasy books. Like think like the equivalent of like Lord of the Rings for like D&D kind of books, yeah.
I don't want to startle him, so I'm just kind of gonna take a seat across from him or somewhere nearby and not interrupt him if he's reading. I'll just kind of linger and wait until he acknowledges me, and if he doesn't acknowledge me, that's okay.
He'll finish the paragraph basically that he's reading, and then he'll kind of glance up. He's got big mess of like curly hair, kind of like mine. He'll like glance up through his eyelashes and like his hair that's kind of hanging in his face a little bit. Hello?
Hi.
Nova, right?
Oh, you remember me?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Yeah. Are you okay? How you doing?
I guess all things considered, I'm fine. I mean, I'm not fine, but I'm fine.
Are you always in here by yourself?
Not always. I hang out with Elizabeth sometimes.
How's she doing?
She's good. I think she's napping right now. Did my brother send you?
No, he doesn't know I'm here. Well, he knows I'm in the house, but he doesn't know I'm talking to you.
I was kind of mean to him last time I saw him, so I thought maybe he might have sent you.
No, but I had a feeling you would be mean to him. I mean, you've kind of gone through a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. It's okay, though.
It's not okay.
I mean, past is the past, though, isn't it?
Yes. But that doesn't change the hurt that it caused. That's real. Even now, I think.
He just nods.
What happened to you wasn't your fault. And you couldn't have changed it. You were a child. You couldn't control your father's actions. And you couldn't control your brother. They made their choices and it wasn't your fault.
He, closes the book. He's still got his finger in it, but he, closes the book.
I don't think you were told how special you are often enough. And if I could take away the hurt you're feeling, I would. But I can't. So instead, I'm gonna give you a gift the only way I know how. And I'm gonna pull out my deck.
What's that?
This is my connection to souls, I think. It reflects back what you need to hear. It listens to your soul and then tells you what you need to hear the most in the moment.
Is it like magic, or is it just cards?
I honestly don't know. But it's never failed me. And I don't expect you to believe in it, but I'd like you to accept the gift nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Roll a D100.
Already did.
Hell yeah.
23.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
4.
Okay. I'm so nervous, oh my god. I want to break this man. Even more than he's already did. Can I also just do an insight check on him as well?
Sure, what are you trying to glean?
Is he, being really put off or creeped out by me, right? Does she feel like she's, stepping into, really uncomfortable territory for him? She doesn't want to make him uncomfortable, I think is the feeling she's worried about.
He is uncomfortable, but it's not because you're, doing any... It's probably more... What's your passive insight? We'll call it with your passive.
4 billion.
22.
Okay. I figured it was pretty high, which is why I was starting to just talk, but I just wanted to make sure. It's more, you're kind of getting that he doesn't talk to people much.
Yeah.
He's really, in the most loving way possible, socially inept. He grew up very sheltered, just kind of surrounded by his family, so he never really talks with people much, so he's very socially awkward. So that's probably the uncomfortableness that you're getting. Not so much I'm uncomfortable with the fact that you're presenting me with these magic cards. What the hell is that? More, I don't know you very well, so I'm a little uncomfortable with this conversation. I want to know what you found, though.
Oh, fuck. Just give me a second to
Okay.
process this, because holy shit, fam. I hate this deck, but I love this deck. She gives no fucks. Like, she don't care if you in trauma. They're like, yeah, and?
Oh, that's not good.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, well.
Does Nova make a face?
Good question. Let's see if I can maintain it. Oh yeah, she makes a face.
What's happening? That's
Okay. It's okay. Not all... Every card has a balance. Not everything is negative fully or positive fully.
Got the fucking Ten of Swords.
8 of Swords. Let me just show the screen. So there's like a person kind of like almost imprisoned by swords.
oh no.
There's a tower in the background. Yeah. Okay, upright 8 of Swords. Initial face value, negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality. Okay, 1 second. I'm like shaking. I'm like
You're
so
about to shatter this man.
so upset at my deck right now. I can't believe she's doing this. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Drag him for filth. Just do it to him.
The card literally said, "Can you grow up? Like, get over it."
The 8 of Swords reversed. Stop laughing. I'm laughing because I'm nervous. I'm like, okay. 8 of Swords reversed suggests that limiting self-beliefs plague you, preventing you from moving forward. You may tell yourself that you do not deserve to be wealthy, preventing yourself from receiving financial abundance even if it's offered to you. You might conclude that you are too old to lose weight, leaving you unhappy with your body and your health. Not plug. Benefits you hold about yourself are preventing you from achieving your personal goals. In light of this, change your belief system. Catch yourself when you're in a negative thought pattern. Break the cycle. Break the fucking cycle. Fucking fuck! I hate this! The 8 of Swords reverse also suggests you are more prone to negative self-talk and suffering at the hands of your inner critic. You feel trapped because every time you try to do something, your inner critic tells you why it's wrong or not good enough, so you give up trying altogether.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
I can't finish this. Reversed 8 of Swords signals that skeletons in the closet need clearing out. Allow yourself to let go of old... Allow yourself to let go.
Oh, Mom, and here's Dad.
Yeah, allow yourself to let
here's-
go of the old patterns of behavior and belief systems holding you back. I couldn't even say that sentence because it's too fucking real. On the positive side, oh, there's positive, great. When the 8 of Swords appears reversed, it can show that you're releasing yourself from negative patterns and belief systems. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can create a more positive reality for yourself by letting go of those self-limiting beliefs. You made it through a difficult time, and the more you are open to change and self-acceptance, the better it'll be. Reflect on what worked in the past and changed your perspective and approach. Acknowledge the opinions in front of you and refuse to play the role of the victim, taking greater accountability for where and who you are in life. That's just the first card, fam.
Okay.
So that
And then it gets better, right?
okay. This next card Nova pulled on instinct because she usually pulls the 8th card, whether you choose that number or not, just to see if there's anything extra the universe wants Nova to know about the situation, or even you. So I pulled the reversed Four of Pentacles, which represents greed or self-protection. Assuming it's a self-protection. Okay.
So what do you tell him?
I think she's going to like focus on what the gut instinct is, which is the self-protection right now, because like that makes the most, like that's what's jumping at her when she looks at the card. So she says, beyond money and wealth, the Four of Pentacles appears when you are seeking out more control in your life. At work, you may be micromanaging or not letting others mess around with your area or your things. In a relationship, you may be protective, even possessive, ensuring that no one else threatens what you've built. On a personal level, you may have an inflexible attitude and you resist change. You may even feel more inclined to hoard your possessions. After all, you've already established a way of living that works for you. Change feels like a threat to your certainty, safety, and security in life. Any suggestions to do things differently, therefore, is going to be met with resistance. So playing it safe may be the way to go rather than taking any risks at this point. Now for the hidden influence.
Do you say all of the stuff that you said to us about the first card, though? Does she say all of that?
Oh yeah. I think because it's so on brand for what she was expecting of him, that she couldn't not tell him the truth at that point. She had to tell him. Whereas this, she's like, I don't think he's really attached to the money. Like, the money and wealth is there. And he probably coveted it at one point, but she's not getting that vibe from him right now. So she's like, you don't need to hear about the money and wealth situation. You're already past that point. So it's the other part where you're not taking risks and you're like keeping yourself walled in, which is pretty much just reiterating the Eight of Swords, but in a different way.
Yeah. Okay.
And the hidden influence.
Your brother. It's just a picture of me.
Is the Magician reversed. So these are things that could influence what's going on right here. It could influence negative or positive. Reverse means manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents. I don't actually know what this card is, so I'm just going to read it. On one level, the Magician Reverse shows you are exploring what you wish to manifest, but you are not taking action yet. You are uncertain if you have everything you need and may be unsure about how to make it happen. If you take care of what you intend to manifest, the universe will work out how to do it. Stay attuned to your intuition and pay attention to opportunities as they arise. They are little breadcrumbs that will take you closer to your goal. Hey, there's the goal. If you're already acting on your goal, the Magician Reverse can be a sign that you are struggling to see progress or success. Several factors may be at play. Perhaps you have an idea, but don't know what action to take to manifest it. Perhaps you are not clear on your desired outcome, so your efforts are misguided or unfocused. You don't know where to start. Maybe you've lost touch with your why, and it wasn't compelling enough, and now you're lacking motivation in completing the goal. Perhaps your end goal is out of alignment with your highest good, and the universe is sending you a big stop, go back sign. Okay, never mind, I guess this works too. At its worst, the Magician Reverse signifies greed, manipulation, and trickery. You may be masterful at manifesting, but you are out of touch with your higher self. You may only do it for your personal gain and at the expense of others. Sometimes you may fall into this trap unintentionally. If your goals are not coming to fruition or something feels off, tune into that and ask yourself if you're working for the highest good or solely for your own benefit. I think that's all she will tell you. The rest is just about like career paths and stuff. And... So yeah, that happened. Sorry.
I don't really know what to do with all of that.
You don't have to know right away. Sometimes it could take many days or months to process. Or if you want to process it at all, you have to make those decisions. I can just tell you what your soul wants you to know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
For what? I didn't do anything.
You were a good brother. And you were a good kid. And I know they
about
didn't.
that.
You do. You were. It's just no one told you often enough. Maybe take time to calm down and think about things before you fully reject him again. He has your best interests at heart, truly. I know it's easy to say that at the surface, but I hope you believe me when I say I know. I know him and I know you, and you don't know me, and that's okay. But I know it's true.
He's just
He's a lot.
not my brother anymore. Not who I knew anyway.
Maybe not, but a small piece of his soul is still there. That hasn't changed. It echoes the memory of you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen it. You were important. You were really important. He probably just doesn't know how to express it the way I can.
Yeah, but what happens when his new little life is more important? Because that's what it appears it's going to be happening now.
He's not. You're pushing him away. Not the other way around. He's waiting for you. If you don't want him in your life, he's not going to force you. You've been forced to do so much already. You need to make your own choices. That the cards are saying as much too. If you don't want him, you don't have to. But he's there, he's waiting. All you have to do is make the first step, even though that's the scariest part. Just think about it.
Yeah, I can think about it.
And if you need anything, I'm always here to talk.
I mean, it's kind of you, I suppose. I don't really know you very well.
Get to know each other. I'm gonna be a little bit busy for the next few weeks. I'm not just like ghosting you, but like we're not gonna be on the same plane of existence for a little bit. So, like, don't freak out if you can't contact me or your brother. But we'll be back. I promise we'll be back.
Okay,
Enjoy your book.
thanks.
And I go upstairs and I'm like, yelling
See,
at
isn't every conversation with him is like that? You walk away going,
It's not him. My problem's not with him. My problem's with my fucking deck right now.
the deck told you the truth, as it always does.
I know, but I didn't
Indeed.
want to hear it. I don't think he wanted to hear it either. It's fine.
Okay. I think it's a good time to take a break now.
Yes, please.
Yes. Before we go
Okay.
for break,
Oh, yes.
just a quick reminder that if you type Waterdeep into the chat, you can join our giveaway. We are giving away a Laryl Silverhands Explorers Kit, a large D&D DM's Pin Fidelity Designer pin, and a Probo 5-year anniversary shirt in sizes small, large, or extra large. Again, type Waterdeep to enter. We will be doing our drawing at the end of the stream, so stick around for that because you will need to know whether or not you won.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
pickups.
We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
BRB.
Ooh, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Waterdeep Dragon Heist Resurfaced. We are refreshed. We have gotten snacks and drinks, and we're good to go.
Don't forget to enter our giveaway code Waterdeep.
Yeah. Does anybody have anything that they would like to say before we begin again?
Oh, donate to the Extra Life donation drive. We're almost
We're
there.
$150 away.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we're so close.
So close. Let's do it.
Even like $1 helps.
Yeah.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
Ooh, the kids.
Okay. I think then we will go back to, Yawning Portal. Could not think of the word. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do before Davil got there?
No, we're just posted. I mean, Tallice is just posted up,
They're posing.
looking like this clown in a robe. Oh, he's gonna be. Okay. Yep. I'm committing.
Okay. The door opens after about 20 minutes. And Davil is standing there. He appears to be in travel garb. He's got like a wool cloak. Definitely more subdued than he ordinarily is. It's definitely a bit fancier than just like your typical travel garb. But he appears to have been out maneuvering, traveling, walking somewhere. To the point even where his long blonde hair that he usually has down kind of over, just like cascading over his shoulders, is actually braided back in a French braid to be out of his eyes.
Yo. Okay. Wait. What?
So he opens the door. He squints. And then he comes in and he closes the door, completely ignoring what's happening right now. I hear you have something for me. What do you have?
Hi. It's been a while. Really, it's been like a few days.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
Yeah. No, it hasn't actually been that long. Yeah, so I need help acquiring something, and I figured I would, like, bring you payment first to help, like, sweeten the deal and repay the loaned money that I owe you for getting Sir out of jail.
You said you didn't have to pay that money back. Didn't I?
You did, but I've also said to you that I would like to repay it, so consider this to be part of this.
Okay. What is it?
ID suit. Okay, listen, everybody, if you're not gonna be cool, I need you to look away and close your ears. What I'm about to do, like, you gotta be cool, okay? Sir?
Why am I the one that you, like, specify by... Okay.
Because I know you're not gonna be I know you're the one who's most likely to not be cool. The other two have no moral guidance.
What do you have?
A gift! For trade.
Okay.
Here, Davil, this is what I have. And I open my bag, and I pull out the container, and I hand it to him.
This is a gallon of clear liquid. What is it, Tallice?
It's Midnight Tears.
Like,
Oh, some of that poison we had.
like looking at it. He takes the top off and he like smells it. Takes a little bit on his finger.
No, don't, it'll kill you at midnight!
Tallice, my dear. How on earth did you come across this much midnight tears?
This is like a fraction of it.
You've more.
Mm-hmm.
How much more?
An undisclosed amount more.
If you disclose the amount, I might be willing to purchase it off of you. For twice what it's worth.
Hold on a second. Guys!
Who needs the dragons?
Mico
Dragons?
turns back. Mico turns back.
You so quick.
Oh,
Mico turns back. He's like hacking.
I mean,
I'm like rubbing your back.
Just a little bit I took is 240,000.
Oh, yeah, you emptied several gallon jugs, and that's the liquid that I was talking to you about being thirsty earlier. Sir, we're not going to do it right now, but if you were to look at the stuff, there's some empty jars, and I didn't do that. I found them there. He did that. Where did you put it?
In my cooking pot.
That we eat out of?
Well, I cleaned it.
You gave me a little snack this morning.
Yeah, but that wasn't from the cooking pot. Anyways, I cleaned it.
Okay, so I think, like, we're not necessarily not interested. But we didn't think that far. We mostly just right now really need something that'll get us into Candlekeep. Like, we need, like, a really good book to get us into Candlekeep. That's what I am literally trading you
30,000 gold worth of poison for a book.
29,000 gold worth of poison, because 1,000 of it is a debt repaid.
Alright, I'll give you that one. 29,000 gold worth of poison for a book.
Several would be preferable.
Fast. We need it fast.
Why do you need a book so bad? Why do you need to get into Candlekeep so bad?
Because it's cool and we want to go right now.
No, you're going to give me more information if you're going to be getting a
Why
book
don't
out
you
of
tell me where you were and why you have your hair braided up all nice right now?
Because I was traveling.
It does look good, by the way.
Thank you.
Stop. Don't do that to him.
I mean, why does anyone go to Candlekeep?
We
have something we need to learn.
Dude, are you really gonna turn down 30,000?
No, I'm not turning this down at all. I just want more
information?
information.
No, I mean, we could probably just skip the learn more information and go straight to the getting us the book, and you get all gestures, all of that.
What kind of tome do you need?
It just needs to be able to get the 5 of us, Nova's not here right now, but the 5 of us in, and we need to be able to get whatever information. We basically need to be able to talk to, what's her name?
Silvira?
We need to be able to talk to some lady named Silvira, and she's like in charge of something important there.
Yeah, she's in charge of the hells.
Uh-huh. We're going on a little vacation.
To talk to somebody who's in charge of the hells. Or who's knowledgeable in the hells.
No, that person's gonna help us go on vacation.
Okay, we're going on vacation.
We're going to hell on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you can get a nice sunburn there.
I'll give you that one. You will get a nice sunburn there.
I'll be fine.
That you will.
God. It's like you tied back your hair and it's just like all of your restraint has just been like blown away.
I have a few tomes I could give you. Potentially. Okay. It might work. I'm only gonna give you one of them though. Do you want something that's more about like either the history of something, or do you want more like a magical book?
Guys, what do we?
I do have like a dwarven travel log that I could give you.
That sounds really boring.
I would say from Temperance always says that pretty much all wizards do most of their research in a way that is almost wholly unique to them, which would imply that most magical tomes would be a lot more rare than a historical account.
I do have a book. I advise not opening it, but I do have a book I can give you.
Why not?
I love that
hold on
sentence.
here. Yeah, why can't we open it?
Why would you even say that part around these people?
Mostly for my own entertainment. It's a book of magical notes and diagrams of like different sorts of magical traps and things like that, but the reason I say don't open it is because the book in itself is also a trap.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What would happen if we did open it?
Don't.
I'm just curious what would happen if we did. Like, would it just explode? Would it, like, turn me into a frog?
If you open this book, it will turn you gay.
The more that
It'll
you
turn
read,
gay forever.
the author of the book essentially imbued his soul within it. So the more that you read the book, the more that you will take on the personality of the author until he is able to completely inhabit your body and then be out onto the material plane. So I advise
People
not
can
reading it.
Who was
Do
the
that?
author? Who was the author?
We only have a first name. The author is Caraptus.
I don't like that. Sounds like somebody who likes to do mean things.
I don't know that the name. That doesn't sound familiar, right? Interesting.
All right.
I wonder what
things
they were
that I
like.
know that you could do.
Sounds
200.
self-centered to me.
That could probably get us into Candlekeep.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that they would love to protect from all other people.
That is
And then
what they do
research
there.
it on the. And then I bet they research it on their own in private.
So do we have a deal?
Oh yeah, we had a deal from the beginning. The moment you held a gallon of Midnight Tears up to me, I was sold.
I kind of figured.
I just wanted to see how much I could get out of you before we actually completed the transaction.
It's not any. Listen, like you don't want to know the terms of it. We just want to go on a vacation. Danger makes us feel sexy.
I know
So-
you're not going on a vacation. I know you're not telling me intentionally why you're going to hell. I'm not that stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just a little. Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things, you know? It's like, if you want to know more, you'd have to come along.
Please don't.
I'm not coming with you to hell.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you.
My little thing. As for the rest of the stuff, I mean, like it's negotiable, but like you can't use it on us. And you can't use this on us either. That comes with the caveat that you can't use it on any of us. Or
Verbal
Nova.
contracts aren't binding.
Okay, well, I'm telling you because I'm giving you, after whatever the value of this book is, some surplus value, probably. So, it would be very nice,
Especially if
friend.
you said we were going to take it at twice the value.
it would be very nice as friends for you to not use this poison on any of us, or Raynar, or Moongi.
Why are you bringing Raynar into this?
Because he's our friend. He's hot, okay? Like, you can't just poison him.
I'm
would
not
tell him-
intending.
I would tell
I-
him not to poison you either. Like,
I have intent for this, and it is not for you.
who's it for?
I'm not telling you.
Is it for Manchun?
I'm not telling
Because
you.
if it is, I'll help.
Is it going to help you advance your goals?
I'm not telling you anything.
Fine.
Your curiosity is very sweet, though.
Everyone always knows who they'd use poison for, but no one ever tells.
Because it's illegal, and you shouldn't blab on about your legal activities.
Well, you know what? We've
just-
been very honest with everyone that we meet, and it's doing really well for us.
Also, I feel like us selling you the potions or poison kind of like puts us in a position where, like, if we knew that information, it would only be worse for ourselves. So, like, really, like, it would be a really good trust exercise.
Actually, it wouldn't be worse for you, it would be worse for the people who purchased the poison in the first place. So, I have a plan. Don't mind just letting me go along with it without any further questions.
Oh man.
Where is the book?
I'm not telling you, but I can fetch it for you.
Like right now.
Or at least I could have someone fetch it for you, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yalgro, will you tell Schemo to fetch the book, please?
Schema.
Oh. Fuck that guy.
Why does he? Well, I guess he doesn't have it, but he knows where it is.
Oh. Hey. Your friend sucks at infiltrating rich people's houses.
Which friend?
What's her name? Oh my god. I'm literally forgetting her name. The girl, the cat burglar girl. The rich girl.
She goes by the
Oh.
Black Viper. That's what you'd like to use.
No, but she has a name. She has a
Yeah,
bougie.
we met
And I
her.
can't.
Bougie.
Ezabel,
Ezabel, there we
your
go.
There you
little
go.
Black Viper friend, Ezabel. I literally saw her plain as
My
day.
friend.
We delivered that stuff to her that one time, and then
She's a client. She's not
Okay,
a friend.
well, you should be
She
careful with
purchased
her.
some poisons from Schemo and I. We had you deliver it for her. She's not a friend.
Okay, well then you should be careful about her because I saw her climbing up and infiltrating the castle enters or whatever people's estate, like plain as day. And then I followed her with a fairy and watched her steal stuff from their house.
And that's
Me
her
too.
problem then if she gets arrested.
I also caught her in the act of stealing things in
Yeah.
the room.
I'm just
Sounds
looking
like
out
she's-
for you and telling you
Sounds like
not to.
she's terrible at her job then.
We
Yeah.
deliver a lot of poison.
Yeah, why do y'all do that?
It's
Everyone
money.
wants it,
Money.
I guess.
There's a lot of money in it.
That is
Which one?
true.
Which, by the way, so like the book is the book for just this one, or are we also getting money for the rest?
Book is for just this one. But
book
if you
is
do
just
sell
for
me
this
the rest, I will give you money for it.
Tallice, I am not. I'm gonna be super cool about it.
Yeah, when I say super cool, I mean like we're not telling Nova levels of cool. Because if she finds out about how many souls are about to be snuffed out by my actions, like, and I'm okay with that on my conscience, but I know she's not gonna be okay with it on hers.
Double takes the little growler and you see Nova disapproves of this pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
I can't tell Nova.
No, you can't. You
Is
can
Nova
just.
going to get some of the money?
We'll talk about that later. If she needs something, I'll buy it for her.
And you all can keep it the split between your alls. I took my share already, so
Yeah, and you were really obvious about it. He would have.
I wasn't-
Her.
I
He would have
wasn't
found
trying-
it.
I wasn't trying to hide it.
What are you even gonna do with that?
Don't worry about it.
Snuff out more souls that Nova disapproves of.
You know what?
If we don't get to know what Davil's going to use with his share, Davil doesn't get to know what I'm going to do with my
Tallice-
share.
Wait, hold on. Stop. You're not gonna use it on Eric, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
That is a good point that I should.
No, don't wait. Please don't do it.
I bet poison doesn't even work on him.
I have business with him first.
Tallice, look.
Business.
Yes.
If
Mhm.
you're selling, if
She
you're
wants.
gonna,
She wants to have sex.
You just said that out on stream. You just said that on stream.
so
No, I
anyway,
don't.
so really donate for those kids, guys.
For the kids, Derek, with the
It's
kids.
for the kids.
Anyway.
If you sell the rest of this poison, and I'm getting gold for it,
Mhm.
I am of the impression that Nova knows enough of what has gone on inside my head for literally a lifetime. I think she'd be perfectly fine with not knowing everything that I know. So I will be super cool.
Great.
And
Look
I
at
want
that.
a big
Mico.
chunk of it.
Mico, do you
Because
see
I
that?
helped.
He's like, he's thinking for himself. Do you see this? This is like
I
a
want-
historic moment.
I want a big chunk of it because I helped find it and then I stored it with my hole.
I want a big chunk of it because I'm cool.
You
and also
can,
I'm here.
That's true. That's very true. And
You
were
also
very
just split
helpful.
it evenly. That's probably what you should do.
I don't know. I think I should get more than Sar does.
I think I should. What should you? Because you're cool?
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to maybe discuss this like on your own time?
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Listen, I'll
We're
be
just
back
waiting,
to
we're waiting for the
discuss-
book.
Well, yeah, we all waiting for the book.
I know, I just really don't want to hear about this. I just let me know what you want to do and then I'll give you the money for it. But
Well,
right
what would you
now,
like?
just
What would you like to talk about then, Davil?
nothing. Honestly, silence would be great.
That's
So
boring.
do you and Yagra just sit in here in complete silence or something? Oh, she sits outside.
She has her own room. This is just
But
while she's
everyone just-
working.
Have you
everyone
killed
just-
Aristophlaxon yet? Because if you haven't, I'll help.
I haven't yet.
That's another soul that I have no problem snuffing out.
I have not yet. He is actually proving pretty difficult to track down.
I need to find that
Wait!
I need to find that egg of a man, too,
Look.
from the damn Xanathar's guild. I'm still not over it from the very beginning! I want to find that motherfucker!
I have his scimitar. Does this help you find him?
Actually, it does.
I also have his dagger, if you want to.
Genuinely, it would.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay.
Toss it
I
over.
hate him. Every night I think about ending him.
There's a knock at the door.
Erstal?
Oh my God.
I turn back into Clown Dabble in the robe.
He sighs and he gestures for Yagra, who opens the door. And Schemo is standing on the other side. If you remember, Schemo is the gnome that works with Davil, who runs the potion shop in one of the potion shops, obviously not the potion shop in Waterdeep. Short, bald, has really like angular features, like a goatee. He's like older, and was super weird and was like talking to himself. If you guys remember last time, like he definitely but she opens the door and she takes the book from him and she's kind of holding it under her arm, and she's talking to him for a minute on the other side. Davil does not get up to talk to him. He just kind of gives him a wave.
I also give him a wave.
He ignores you.
Ow!
Like it's like a glance in your direction with like a, and then he like goes back to Yagra.
Oh my god.
He doesn't come in. Yagra just talks to him for a minute, and then the door shuts. She turns with the book. Does Davil have the poison in his hand, or were you waiting for the book to be here?
I think I gave it to him.
That wasn't smart.
Yeah.
She passed you the book though.
How do I know that this is the real thing? Should I open it and see if a man is
I
in
wouldn't.
my brain?
I'll start reading it if you want me to try it.
Can we not be stupid for 5 seconds?
Fuck, none of us can we identify things here? Shit.
I could. I need a scroll.
Well, that doesn't help.
I'm sorry! You can't do it at all anyway!
Well, we knew that. Good lord.
Look, I'm an Eldritch Knight, okay? I just don't
do
get
one
a lot of
thing.
spells. I'm only allowed evocation and abjuration spells. Can the Mico, do you have detect magic at least
Why?
to see if it's magic?
Not today.
Fuck me. I have.
Okay.
I could dispel the magic on it.
That
Don't no.
Suppose you'll just have to trust me.
I trust you.
Is he
Yeah.
lying?
Thanks.
Insight check.
Is he
Do you want to roll an insight check?
Yeah, might as well. He says, I guess you'll just have to trust me, so I might as well see if I trust him. And rolled a natural 20, so 25. If he's going to make a deception check, I'm going to also use a cosmic omen because it's on woe, so he'll have a negative on it.
He's not even gonna roll. He's telling the truth. At least you believe he's telling the truth, and he believes he's telling the truth. So everything seems forthcoming.
I don't think he's lying.
Mico squints with his big old eyes. Vibe check.
All right. I guess we'll just trust you because we're buds. We're business partners
We're
now.
gonna trust each other because
Mico will say into the earring, I mean, if he's pulling our leg, we still have a boatload of poison and we know where he sleeps.
It's mutual. It's an assured mutual destruction now. We both have very deadly poison.
That's true. Yeah. Well, alright. We'll see if this works, and then when I'm back from my vacation in the sun and sand and whatever else, I don't know what's in hell, then we can discuss the
Fire,
rest.
brimstone,
That.
blood.
Were you selling this stuff already? Because the Castellanters had so much. They literally had like gallons and gallons and gallons of it. Did they get it from you, Devil?
Dove into the earring again. You just told him where we got it from, which you were trying really hard not to do.
No, I didn't sell that to them, but that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's
It's
probably
been
already
so
figured out
great,
now.
Dabble. It's been such a great time talking to you. I love your room. Your sheets are very comfortable feeling under my arse.
They are.
It's time for us to go, everybody. We have made our business.
Every
until
day I'm
next time.
surrounded by haters. Oh my god. Just because I mess up and reveal our secrets a little bit, like, jeez.
No. It's not a hater on you. It's that the longer that we stay here, the more likely we are to just keep saying more stuff, because that's just what we all do.
I'm hating.
Okay, Mico's like,
there.
I'll follow you out.
that's nice.
Thank you,
And
bye.
somewhere else I need to be.
Oh yes, back to your travels.
Fuck, I wish I had Bramble with me.
Where is Bramble?
He's with the kids,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
keeping them, like, preoccupied.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
shit, wait. Do I have spells for this? Hold on, I got spells for this. Hold on a second.
I believe. Do I still have a? I still have a spider familiar. If you really want someone on him, but.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to fucking follow him, guys.
I want to duck again. I can
Who's
give-
like... Wait.
I can put a spider on him.
I go on the earring. Hey, can you pass me your spider?
Pass you.
When Davil's not looking, just pass me your spider.
Sure.
I want-
I can just make him appear. So I'll just make him appear like under your hair,
Ooh.
on the back of your neck.
Ooh.
He's there.
I'm gonna reach back and I'm gonna cast invisibility on the spider.
Why do we do this whenever we talk to our friends?
Because I'm
Follow
curious. It's not even
We're
a
nosy.
lack of trust. I'm just fucking curious. Like, so I cast it on the spider and I go back on the earring and I'm like, sir, just have the spider follow him. I really want to know what he's doing and where he's going.
Does your invisibility have components?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, wait. I'm good. Okay.
You already
I-
said it. What are you gonna say?
Because, like, I basically, because I was gonna cast it on myself at first. Once we were like parted ways with him, and then I was just gonna go and follow him. But like, can I do that with the spider?
So wait until you're away from him to cast it on the spider?
Like, basically, like, as soon as we are like out of each other's like immediate presence.
Sure.
Oh, no. This is so stupid. I just want to know.
No, that's okay. Let me check something here.
He's gonna go meet Jar Jar outside of the city, and they're gonna make out.
Yeah. He's going to the council of people who hate the Three of Cups.
Yes, his new
That
faction
list
that
is
he
getting
just
longer,
started.
so
The victims of the Three of Cups, like,
It's
survivors.
It's him and 9 other guys, and they're called the Ten of Swords.
Oh my god.
Watch, that's gonna be a thing. There's gonna be a council of people that are like bad
like,
and
yeah,
evil
him,
with
Jar
with
Jar.
your story, and they're called the Ten of Swords.
Urstel. Yeah, that
Oh.
guy that we found his wrestling room. The Castellanters.
Lord Grahund,
Yeah.
Lady Grahund,
Mm-hmm.
Baldy from the Xanathar's Guild. He's my number one enemy.
That the guy that was at the Growlhund's house that Nova chased down.
The brother of the girl that I killed and took her spellbook, and then we were like, no, we're gonna be nice to you now.
And the criminal overlord from Baldur's Gate that we, like, completely owned in the sewers.
Yep, there we go. That's the Ten of Swords.
Anyway. So explain to me exactly what it is that you're trying to do. You're waiting until you part ways, you're casting invisibility on the spider, and then sending the spider after him?
Yeah, like, basically when he's like, I'll walk you out, and then we're like, okay, bye, and he leaves. Like, I keep walking, and I cast invisibility on the spider, and then I yeet it behind me so that it goes in the direction of Davil.
You hear a voice behind you.
Fuck me.
What was that spell? Tiagra. Who followed you?
Fuck! Listen.
And would have been seen if Nova was with you.
No. I'm sending a message to Nova, and now she's gonna hear all of this because I only get 25 work. Okay, there it is. That's it. I just had to use the whole freaking message on that.
You know what my line of work is, right?
Yep.
Sexy.
So show me the component in your hand to cast the spell.
Oh, I don't have anything in it. Can I try to, like, hide the gum Arabic in my pocket?
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yo, guys. Okay. That's really good. It's a natural 17 plus. Sleight of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 sleight of hit. This is so fucking stupid. All because I can't mind my own business.
So you weren't casting sending then because you're not holding copper wire?
No, I wasn't.
So what were you doing?
Nothing. This is so dumb.
She takes a couple of steps towards you. It's like slow steps with her boots on the cobblestone. I like you. But I have sent a message to Davil saying that something might be up. And if I find out that you've done anything with that poison, if there is anything planted on him, if anything is following him, I will not hesitate to snap your neck.
I look forward to it.
Hey, yo!
I didn't do anything.
Guys! Just her neck?
Hey!
You've been warned.
God, a girl can't even, like, cast prestidigitation to, like... That's all it was, Yagra. I was just prestidigitating.
She, like, squeezes your cheeks, like, playfully.
I Misty step out of the way as she's doing that. And I just go, like, directly, like, 10 feet behind where I was. So I'm still making eye contact with her.
She's smiling.
Well, that's
don't
all
let it
I
happen, because I don't want to kill you, but I will if I have to.
Okay.
You understand, darling, it's business.
Of course.
And she will walk away.
Well, I'm in the business of being a cool dude, so...
I'm in the business of still not quite getting caught, but almost.
I will give Hickory, as a spider, the added instruction of, if anything goes wrong, like, send me, like, flashing red lights and I will just poof you.
Okay.
If something happens to Hickory again, I will quit the campaign as this character.
We've just gotta know the general vague direction. We don't even need to know details. It could be like
Devil-
follow from 30 feet.
Devil can't see a spider on a building like looking down at
invisible.
him. That's invisible.
It's an invisible spider looking down on him. Like, he can't do
He's
it.
probably expecting a fairy anyway, and it's not
Yeah.
a fairy, it's a bug.
And he's gonna be like looking like all around in the air.
I don't know if Dabble knows that I have a familiar. I can't remember if I've ever given him.
I feel like
shown
you've
him.
seen the. I feel like you've shown the duck to a lot of people.
I do, but
you're
it's not a duck. But it's not a duck right now. I do show a lot of people my duck though.
Yeah.
I'm giving everyone duck pics.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Sir's just sending everyone unsolicited duck pics.
Well,
Okay.
so we told Nova we were gonna meet her here, but like now I don't
Oh.
want to stay. Well, we could just like go back
No, we can
inside.
chill.
We'll just chill.
We're like, wait, we did all that. Hold on, we gotta go back.
Yeah.
Okay. Kristy, are you cool picking up next week?
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
that's
beginning
fine.
with Nova, or do you want to do it right now?
I know we can do it next week. That's fine.
Okay, cool. All right. I think that's a great place to end for the night. I know we took a late break, so apologies for that. We are going to be playing next week. We're kind of doing a triple week here because we wanted to make sure we were here this week for birthday week, even though it was our off week. Speaking of birthday week, Victoria.
Yes. Okay, y'all have like 30 seconds to type Waterdeep in the chat to join our giveaway.
Let's go.
You can get a Laryl Silverhand's Explorer's Kit, a large a large D&D DM's Pin Fidelity Designer Pin, and a Probo 5-year anniversary shirt in sizes small, large, or extra large. So type Waterdeep in the chat right now. If you haven't entered, you have like 15 seconds. I'm getting ready to type the command. I have to look it up.
Maybe
I gotta,
a
like,
little
go-
longer than 15 seconds when we get that command.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
delay on the
delay.
so we're good.
We're good.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm typing the command to close it. Ooh, that's not how you spell giveaway, guys.
Giveaway.
Giveaway.
Whoop, that's not the
Giveaway.
command. Yeah, that's
God.
the command. I'm struggling.
You're lucky.
Okay.
You have a few extra seconds.
Here we go. We're drawing. Oh, no, wait,
no.
I won. I'm redrawing. I'm
Redraw,
redrawing. It
redraw.
me.
That was a test.
Oh,
that
the
was
one
a
that you
test.
did for the test.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
a
Yeah.
test. Oh shit! Cherry
Oh,
honeydew.
okay. Yeah,
Cherry honeydew.
Cherry Honeydew, you have won our giveaway. So if you could please DM at proficiency bonus, it's basically just like DM this channel with your shipping address, or just join our Discord and like send a message in there, and we can get you set up with your prize.
Congratulations.
Thank you for entering.
Yeah, thank you. We love you very much for being here and supporting Kristy and everybody.
Ooh, woo, thanks.
And also remember to support those kids. We're so
Yes.
close. We're so close. There's still a couple days left in the birthday week.
And more prizes to give away every day.
There's,
Yeah.
there's gonna be more tomorrow and Friday. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't forget to check out Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle Games, more giveaways, and our Discord, and our Twitter, and our YouTube. Yeah, that's all I've got.
Okay. Any closing announcements before we sign off for the night?
That's it. For me.
Okay. When you are trying to talk to someone who feels like your brother, but definitely isn't, make sure you add your proficiency bonus.
Hey.
See you next week, everybody.
Love you,
Bye.
See you next week. Bye. Love you.
Love you, bye.